Bueno, hola a todos! Hello everyone! In this video, we're going to show you when we took Simba to the beach. Simba is mom's dog, and this was the first time that we took him to the beach. And we're going to teach you some Spanish vocabulary there. At the end of the video, I'll explain everything as always. Aquí estamos llevando a Simba a la playa. Este fue un día muy especial. Por primera vez llevamos a Simba a la playa. Yo temía un poco que el coche le resultara incómodo, porque nunca antes había estado en uno. Sin embargo, se portó tan bien que por momentos me olvidaba de que venía con nosotros. Fuimos a la playa Mansa, en Punta del Este. Tuvimos que ir a una parada especial, porque ahora por ley no se puede llevar mascotas a cualquier parte de la playa, sino que hay lugares particulares donde está permitido. El día no solo fue muy especial porque llevamos a Simba a la playa, sino también porque era la primera vez en más de 10 años que mi madre, mi hermano y yo íbamos juntos a la playa. Y la primera vez que Anne iba con todos nosotros. La bandera amarilla significa que es posible bañarse en esta zona, pero con cierta precaución. Bueno, aquí llegamos a la playa Mansa, en Punta del Este, con Simba. Ahí está Simba. Simba, aquí por Simita. Intentamos llevar a Simba a que conociera el mar, pero para nuestra sorpresa, le tenía terror. A mi hermano y a mí sí que nos encantó el agua. Estaba hermosa.
¿Está frío?
Nadamos un poco con mi hermano. Sí, me parece que no quiere entrar al agua por ahora. Aunque el agua estaba hermosa, había algunas medusas, así que había que tener un poco de cuidado.
¿Qué es eso?
Corrimos un poco en la arena con Simba. Como a todo perro, a Simba le gusta que le acaricien la barriga. Simba estaba muy contento con Ann.
Ya salí, vamos.
Por supuesto que trajimos mucha agua para que Simba bebiese cuando tuviera sed. Y trajimos agua y manzanas para nosotros los humanos también. Había algunos barcos a lo lejos. De vez en cuando un avión con algún anuncio volaba sobre nuestras cabezas. Después de pasar una tarde hermosa, emprendimos el regreso a casa.
Okay, so first of all, I said, este fue un día muy especial. Este, so this one, fue, was, un día muy especial. Un día, a day, muy especial, very special. This was a very special day. Este fue un día muy especial. Por primera vez, for the first time, primera means first, vez means time. Por primera vez, llevamos a Simba a la playa. Llevar is to bring someone along or to bring, in this case, Simba the dog. Llevamos a Simba, so we took Simba a la playa, to the beach. Yo temía un poco que el coche le resultara incómodo porque nunca había estado en uno. Nunca antes había estado en uno. So, yo temía. I was afraid. So, since this is something that extends over time for a bit, I mean, it was during this trip that I was feeling this way, then I use the pretérito imperfecto. I use temía. I didn't say temí. So this action wasn't just completed. It wasn't. It was during the whole trip. So I'm using this tense. Don't worry about the name of the tense now, but well, that'll be the explanation. So yo temía que el viaje le resultara incómodo, that the trip was uncomfortable for him, porque nunca antes había estado en un coche. Because he had never been in a car before. Coche means car. Nunca antes, never before. Nunca means never. Antes means before. When I said que el coche le resultara incómodo porque nunca antes había estado en uno, so this uno means one car. First I mentioned el coche, then this uno refers to coche again. Sin embargo, se portó tan bien que por momentos dudaba de que estuviera con nosotros. So, no, me olvidaba de que estuviera con nosotros, I think I said. So, sin embargo, however, sin embargo, se portó tan bien. Portarse bien means to behave properly. This is said about pets and little kids. So, portarse bien, to behave well. Portarse mal would be to behave bad. So, se portó tan bien que por momentos me olvidaba de que estaba con nosotros. Por momentos, at times, at certain moments, me olvidaba, I forgot, de que estaba con nosotros, that he was with us. Fuimos a la playa Mansa en Punta del Este. So, fuimos a la playa Mansa, fuimos to go, ir, we went a la playa Mansa, so to the beach that is called this way, it's called Mansa, en Punta del Este. In Punta del Este. Punta del Este is this city that receives a lot of tourists. It's a very nice city in Uruguay. Tuvimos que ir a una parada especial, so tuvimos que, we had to. Tener que means to have to must do something. Tuvimos que ir a una parada especial. We had to go to a special bus stop. When we will go to the beach here, there are several stops, and so we always say, like, we went to the stop 8, 9, or 30 or something. We always give the number like this. So we have to go to a specific one, porque por ley, because by law, so by regulation from the government, ahora no es posible llevar las mascotas a cualquier parte. It's not possible anymore for us to take the pets wherever we want to. When you take them to the beach, you have to take them to a specific bus stop, a specific part of the beach where you can take the dogs. Sino que hay lugares particulares donde está permitido. Sino que means but. Sino que hay lugares, there are places particulares, particular, special, donde está permitido, where it is allowed. Donde, where, está, it is, permitido, allowed. So there are special places where taking your pets is allowed. Mascota means pet. Sino que, sino is, means but, just like pero. You may know this word pero, but the difference is that sino you can only use when the first part of the sentence is a negative. So, por ley, no es posible llevar a las mascotas a cualquier parte. No es posible. It is not possible. So there we have a negative. And then I say, sino que hay que llevarlos a lugares particulares. But instead of that, we have to actually take them to specific places. So we have the negative, then we have sino que, and that would be the difference with pero. El día no solo fue muy especial porque llevamos a Simba a la playa. El día no solo, not only, solo means only, no solo fue muy especial porque llevamos a Simba a la playa. It was not only special because, porque means because, llevamos, we took a Simba a la playa, Simba to the beach. Sino también porque era la primera vez, again the sino, because we said not only, so we used a negative, then sino que también era la primera vez, but it also was the first time que mi mamá, mi hermano y yo íbamos juntos a la playa, that my mom, my brother and I went together to the beach, and the first time that Anne came with us as well. Todos nosotros means all of us. Todos means everyone, all, and nosotros means us. So todos nosotros, all of us. La bandera amarilla significa que es posible bañarse en esta zona, pero con cierta precaución. La bandera amarilla. Bandera means flag, amarilla means yellow. La bandera amarilla, the yellow flag, significa, it means, from significar to mean, que es posible bañarse, that it is possible to get into the water, pero con cierta precaución, but with some caution. Pero con cierta precaución. Cierta in this case means some. Cierta precaución. I could have said, pero con algo de precaución, or just con precaución. Pero con cierta precaución, with a little bit of caution, with some caution. And notice that in this case, I used pero. Here it wouldn't be possible to use sino like we used before because we don't have a negative before that. La bandera amarilla significa que es posible bañarse. So this is all an affirmative sentence. It is possible to get into the water. Pero con cierta precaución, but with a little bit of caution. So I'm adding a little bit of information here. So I'm using this pero instead of sino. Intentamos llevar a Simba para que conociera el mar, pero para nuestra sorpresa le tenía terror. Intentamos, we tried, intentar is to try. Llevar a Simba, to take Simba, para que conociera el mar, so that he knew the sea, so that he got acquainted with the sea. This is conocer, which means to get familiar with something, to get to know something. El mar in this case, the sea, pero para nuestra sorpresa, but to our surprise, nuestra means our, surprise, sorpresa, le tenía terror. He really was horrified by it. He was really, really scared, terrified by it. Le tenía terror. So, tenerle terror a algo o tenerle miedo a algo is to fear something. You can say, for instance, Juan les tiene miedo a las arañas. So, Juan fears spiders. So, les tiene miedo. He fears them. O les tiene terror. Les tiene terror a las ratas. He's really scared, really terrified of rats. A mi hermano y a mí sí que nos encantó el agua. Estaba hermosa. A mi hermano y a mí. So, my brother and I. Sí que nos encantó el agua. This is to express, is a very common expression to say, to emphasize something. So in this case, that we really liked the water. So we really liked it. So sí que nos encantó. Like we really, really liked it. I could have just said nos encantó el agua. We loved it. But that sí que nos encantó means we really, really loved it. Like we're emphasizing that. And also, in this case, I was also saying it because I was just mentioning that Simba was scared of it. So it's I'm emphasizing the difference, that we really loved it. So sí que nos encantó. We really, really loved it. Estaba hermosa means it was beautiful. Estaba, it's an informal way of saying that it was very beautiful, that it was in a very good condition. Hermosa means beautiful. So when we say encantar, like to really like something, to love something, or gustar also, like to like something, then it works a little bit different in Spanish than it works in English. So in English, you have the subject of the sentence is the one that likes the other thing, right? Like if I like something, so in this case we both liked the water, my brother and I, then the subject in English would be my brother and I, it would be us. But in Spanish it works differently. The thing that is liked is actually the subject. So that's why when I say it, I don't say yo y mi hermano nos encantó el agua. That wouldn't be correct. So we say a mi hermano, so my brother. In this case, we are the object, so he's an object here. So a mi hermano y a mí. Notice it is not yo or even a yo. It is a mí. Nos encantó el agua. A mi hermano y a mí nos encantó el agua. So this nos is us also, and it's also representing an object. So we are the object in the sentence. That encantó That's not conjugated, the verb. This is how you find in Spanish who's the subject of a sentence. You look at the verb, the conjugation of the verb. Does it agree with what? With my brother and I? No, because encantó is actually singular. So it can't be my brother and I. It is el agua. El agua is the subject. So the water that we like is actually the subject of this sentence. Nadamos un poco con mi hermano. Nadamos, nadar is the verb here, the infinitive, to swim. Nadamos un poco, a little bit, con mi hermano, with my brother. Con means with. Aunque el agua estaba hermosa, although el agua, the water, estaba hermosa, it was beautiful. So although the water was beautiful, había que tener un poco de cuidado. It was necessary to be a little bit careful. Tener cuidado means to be careful. So tener means to have alone by itself, but cuidado means care, and so to be careful, to tener cuidado is to be careful. So había que tener cuidado. It was necessary to be careful. Porque había algunas medusas. Because there were some jellyfish. Medusa is jellyfish. Porque means because. Así que means so. In the video I actually said, así que había que tener un poco de cuidado. So it was necessary to be a little bit careful. Therefore, it was necessary. Así que. Instead of así que, I could have said entonces, for instance, which also means therefore, or por lo tanto. Por lo tanto also means therefore. Corrimos un poco en la arena con Simba. We ran a little bit on the sand with Simba. Arena means sand. Correr is to run. Como a todo perro, like with any other dog, like with every dog. Como in this case means like. Como a todo perro, like any dog. A Simba le gusta que le acaricien la barriga. Here we have that same construction that I showed you before with encantar, with gustar, like I told you. It's also the same. The thing that is liked is actually the subject, and the one that likes it is the object. So, a Simba, because Simba here is the object. So, a Simba le gusta que le acaricien la barriga. He likes to have his belly, to have someone pet his belly. Acariciar is to pet, barriga means belly. Simba estaba muy contento con Anne. Simba was very happy with Anne. Estaba muy contento. So estar, to be, muy contento, very happy con Anne, with Anne. Por supuesto, of course, por supuesto, que trajimos, that we brought, from traer, to bring, mucha agua, a lot of water, agua means water, mucha agua, para que Simba bebiese cuando tuviera sed. So that, para que, Simba bebiese, from beber, to drink, cuando tuviera sed. Cuando, when, tuviera, when this is from tener, to have, but I mean, to be thirsty in Spanish, we express it saying that tener sed, so to have a thirst, literally. So, para que bebiera cuando tuviera sed, when he was thirsty so that he could drink this water. And notice that I said trajimos para que bebiera cuando tuviese sed, o para que bebiese cuando tuviera sed. It's the same, like there's that conjugation, that tense, can be conjugated in two different forms, and it's just a matter of taste. So I could say, in this case, I could say cuando tuviera o cuando tuviese sed. Both mean the same. And I could also say bebiera or bebiese. So from beber to drink. So also they both mean the same. Bebiera or bebiese. Same tense. Y trajimos agua y manzanas para nosotros los humanos también. And we brought water and apples for us humans as well. También means too. Había algunos barcos a lo lejos. Había algunos barcos, some boats, some ships. Some barcos, boats, or ships. A lo lejos, like far away. When something is far away, you can say a lo lejos, like over there, far away. And notice that I say había algunos barcos. I don't say habían, and you may listen to a native speaker saying habían, but it is wrong grammatically. But it's a very common mistake. Like when you're talking about the impersonal form of haber, so there is or there are, then in that case you don't change the conjugation. I mean, you don't change it to a green number to anything. It remains the same. I is always I, había is always había. Only changes with the tense in terms of whether it is past tense, whether it is future, all that kind of stuff. But it doesn't change with a person. De vez en cuando, every now and then, sometimes, de vez en cuando, every now and then, un avión volaba sobre nuestras cabezas. Un avión con algún anuncio. Un avión is a plane con algún anuncio, with some publicity, commercial, or something of the like. Un anuncio, an advertisement. Volaba, from volar, to fly. So, flew, volaba, sobre nuestras cabezas. Sobre, above, over. Nuestras, our, cabezas, heads. So, flew over our heads. Después de pasar una tarde hermosa. Después de, after. Pasar una tarde hermosa. Pasar is an informal way of saying that you spend some time. So, después de pasar una tarde hermosa. Una tarde is an afternoon. Hermosa, beautiful. So, after spending a beautiful afternoon, después de pasar una tarde hermosa, emprendimos el regreso a casa. Emprender, in this case, means to begin this thing. So, we started our return. El regreso, the return a casa, home. So, we started our way home, our way back home. Eso es todo. That is all. I hope that you really liked this video, and if you did, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. It will help us very much and we'll be very thankful, and I hope I'll see you in the next video. Bye!